Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up the drivers for the A2 Studio. So the first thing you need to do, if these don't appear on your dock already, is you need to go to Applications and drag a copy of the Audio MIDI setup to the dock, and that the proper version can be found inside Utilities and then Audio MIDI Setup, and just drag that down to the dock there, leave it to the left by your music software applications. And we also need to drag the individual driver software for the M-Audio Firewire. So just drag a copy of that down there as well. So once you've done that, you can close Finder window and open up the Audio MIDI setup. And in here, you'll see a list of devices. Now, you want to use the Profire Lightbridge multi-channel for sound output and input. So if you hold down Control and then click when on that icon, you can get to this sub-menu and just select all three for that. And then if you do it again, you can go to Configure Device, which will basically act as a shortcut to open up the M-Audio Profire driver, and then from here we can set the active ports to ADAT 1, 2, 3 and 4 for both input and output, change the channel ordering to ADAT channels first, and most importantly change the sync source to word clock in. Once you've done that, you can quit the driver software, and now we can open up Logic and sort the drivers out in Logic as well. And while we wait for Logic to open, actually, we can go back into the M-Audio Firewire preferences and turn off ADAT Bank 4 on the active ports, because actually we don't use those in the A2 Studio. So now that that's done, we can open a new project in Logic, create an empty one, open up an audio channel, or create an audio channel upon loading the project. And as you can see, input 1 and 2 are the only ones available as the default. So what we need to do is go into the audio preferences in Logic. You can get to it either going through the menu there or that icon, the preferences icon. And in here, we're going to change the device to the Profire Lightbridge multi-channel. And we're going to tick Universal Track Mode, 24-bit recording, software monitoring, independent monitoring level, and tick all those boxes and click Apply Changes. And once that's done, you'll notice that all the inputs are now active and ready to be recorded onto, and you can choose any of those from the Soundcard now. And that's all you need to do to set up recording in the A2 Studio.